Hey guys, and welcome to episode, well, actually, the final 2 episodes of Season 7 of My Little Pony Franchise Magic. Shadow Play. So, we are finally here, at long last, the finale of Season 7. This was a good season. And I really have good hopes for this season finale. You know, due to these episodes being leaked weeks ahead of time, yeah, thumbnails. And when I went to download these 2 episodes off of YouTube, I saw a couple thumbnails that pretty much, you know, I'm not even mad at those. Anything other than a huge spoiler at the new Saint-Scenes, anything else but that is okay. The Saint-Scenes new design was just too huge of a event with some idiot to spoil on Tumblr. And I said idiot because, you know what, no. You have to understand that not everybody watched the 8th episode, so you cannot go and post spoilers like with no telling the word. If we talked about it, but seriously, don't spoil things that's been leaked. It's called spoiler warnings. I'm sure I'll go in hate for that, but seriously, I hate people who spoil things without even thinking about it. But literally, after I watched these 2 episodes, I can officially go back to Fritter. Because as soon as I heard that these episodes were leaked, I banned myself from Fritter. I outright banned myself from it. And thank God I have. Yes? So yeah, I have been mostly spoiler-free. The only thing that really tells that spoilers have been the thumbnails. And people who have been uploading their reactions weeks ahead of the episode's release date. Says that the Season 6 Nightmare Mare episode. You're lucky the CMC was in costumes. All I gotta say. So yes. After this, I don't have to worry about no more spoilers. Until Season 8 gets here. As well as the second pony movie that's been greenlighted. So we're doing a second film with the ponies. Have better pacing. Anyways, I talked on all enough, so without further ado, let's just get to the episodes. Oh yes! I assume you already watched this, but if you have not, no, oh wait, just who knows? You might not have watched the episodes. So, let's get to it, shall we? The finale of Season 7. Split into 2 parts. Show us what you got, see the finale. Yes, Sunbush
can spread light and virtue. And I know ponies who represent them all.
That's not Sunbush.
Bravery, healing, beauty, hope, and sorcery.
Another set of elements for harmony?
Pillars of Equestria were gathered together by another to maintain and share the light of these powerful ideals. But we soon came to believe the pony who brought us together only wanted that power for himself. Cast out and alone, this power-mad pony turned to darkness to satisfy his thirst. Transformed into a pony of shadows, he returned for revenge. Extinguish the pillar's light and rob the world of hope. To stop him, the pillars and I must make a brave sacrifice. But we shall leave behind a seed, in hopes that one day it will grow into a force to stand against the darkness for all time. We must now face the fiend with the only plan we have.
I only hope it will be enough. That's the last entry. And maybe Starswirl's final words before he vanished.
Huh. That's what he did though. That was that in the very first episode. We were reading the info of Nightmare Moon, and then it transitioned into Twilight saying the info. Huh. So, there's more than just the 6 elements of harmony? I suppose that makes sense. I mean, you have the elemental thing, like fire, wind, earth, water, electricity, stone. Well, that's earth too. So, yeah.
I've always wondered what happened to Starswirl. This is quite a discovery, Sunburst.
So, it's genuine? You can verify that this journal really belonged to Starswirl the Bearded?
Indeed. From the looks of it, the last thing he wrote before facing the Pony of Shadows.
So, the Pony of Shadows was really real?
It appears so.
I told it!
The danger they faced.
Hold on a second now. All those legendary ponies were real too? And they went off with Starswirl to face the pony.
Wait, so the Pony of Shadow has nothing to do with Nightmare Moon.
From again?
Boom! Wait, could this be why she turned evil?
They must have defeated the villain, since Equestria is still full of light and hope.
How? And where did they go? My old Ponish is a bit rusty, but I wonder if the answers can be found somewhere within the pages of this book.
Well, I just happen to be an expert in Old Ponish. I mean, I practically memorized every ancient text about Starswirl there is.
Seriously, all of them. We have fond memories of our old teacher. If you could discover what
Teacher?
we would be most grateful.
Solving a thousands-year-old mystery could take forever. Think of the research. The
Get back, Betty.
The re-reading.
You might find you need help.
Luckily, she's got a whole bushel of helpers right here.
Totally.
Please, this stuff will be destroyed. Please, this stuff will be destroyed. Please, 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 let him be destroyed.
My library. I'm sure we'll figure out what happened in no
He's not gonna be destroyed, is he? Dang it, that was my favorite fan theory of the show. Speaking of Starfall, he is different than he does in the comics. For starters, his beard is way too long, so I guess he's Albus Dumbledore and tethered every new film. So, every new installment, Dumbledore's beard got shorter and shorter.
Starswirl was a genius.
At least that's what I thought.
But forget Old Ponish. There's parts where his horn writing is like another language. Oh.
Twilight, we've been studying and referencing and cross-referencing for 3 days straight now.
I haven't spent this much time reading since the last Daring Do book came out. Perhaps it is time to...
Imagine Daring Do book that book.
1,000 years old after all. Another day or two won't make a difference. 2 days? I don't want to waste 2 seconds. I'm close to an answer. I can feel it.
Herg Silphum se Ponehenge. What's that?
The Temple of Ponehenge? You can read that?
The horn writing's pretty sloppy, but it's nowhere near as bad as mine. Tawar Dul Grimnik of Fola.
Why did she read that?
At the base of Full Mountain.
Usur Endemest Shield.
Our last stand.
Well, that sure sounds like a clue to me.
They have their own stone hairs, don't they?
This is it. Ponehenge.
Ponehenge. Oh god, you're doing total darkness on us now.
Runes like these before. Have you?
If you see magical artifacts, do not touch them. Seriously, total darkness, don't touch the artifacts.
For a long time. It'd take a whole team of ponies to clear away all this brush.
For the say, still my favorite pony.
Happened here over 1,000 years ago. You're right. I suppose it was a long shot.
Cheer up, Twilight. Finding a whole set of ancient ruins is pretty impressive. Or maybe you could write a paper on it.
I guess I hoped we'd get here in the
Are those supposed to be phones?
be explained.
Twilight?
The bullet! Oh god, what is it doing? Just awful.
I've wanted to meet you my whole life. I can't believe you're here.
I don't think he is here. I don't think any of them are.
Oh, hello there.
You summon me at your peril, Starswirl. Once I defeat all of you, this realm will embrace the darkness, as I did so long ago.
So they were living history. Why is Motherfucker wearing her mask?
Drawing me here will only make me stronger. You will never defeat me.
We did not come here to defeat you.
Oh, master artifacts.
What are you doing? We came to contain you.
Whoa.
Well, you did ask for a magical explanation.
Piggy, you're awesome. So that's the previous house we saw in season 4.
What just happened?
Tennyson?
It's like Starswirl cast a spell that banished the Pony of Shadows.
Banners, huh?
Powerful magic like that would leave an impression on this place. Bringing the book back here let us see what happened.
Which was what?
Starswirl and the rest of the pillars sacrificed themselves to save Equestria.
It's amazing to think one of the greatest mysteries of Equestria was solved with a musty old book from an antique shop.
But I wouldn't say the mystery's solved. Starswirl's spell was one of the most powerful feats of magic in all of history. It'll take years of study before we fully understand it.
I think I understand Starswirl's spell.
You do not know
I know I
Twilight.
finished one of Starswirl's spells before, but this one was on a whole different level. Was it an explosion of magical feedback? Invocation?
Twilight,
Kind of incantation?
I would leave it alone.
And once Starlight...
You are fine, but there's something Starlight would do.
I mean, he was a genius, so I guess we can forget...
Okay, no, she wouldn't.
I went through the journal again, and it's amazing!
You're the star for that.
Darling, we understand...
I really want him to be destroyed.
What exactly is so amazing? Only how Starswirl and the other pillars sent the Pony of Shadows to Limbo.
They did what now?
They used their magic to open a portal between worlds, to Limbo, and
Between the worlds?
shadows inside. Darling, your diorama! I made more. Starswirl thought the only way to trap the Pony of Shadows in Limbo was for the pillars to take him there.
So they got stuck too.
The Pony of Shadows must have been really awful for them to do that.
I suppose being trapped for all time with a super duper bad guy in Limbo might be okay if you were doing the Limbo, but that's still pushing it. The thing is, I think I can get them out.
Twilight, are you serious? You can save the most legendary ponies of all time?
I don't know. Opening portals between worlds didn't work out well for me. Are you sure it's safe?
First of all,
Opening portal before you was there, what the fuck?
and second of all,
What?
Starswirl the spell you used to do it. If
You
here,
open a portal between the worlds?
Equestria would be safe.
When?
We had
When?
But you'd be safe
That did press your doors. You did not open that portal.
years ago.
You did not create that portal.
It isn't one place or
Did you?
in between. So time stands still. It'll be like they never left. I actually built another model to demonstrate.
Okay, that is confusing.
If I'm right, we need to find items that are connected to
Did she talk about the time travel
You
thing?
mean like stuff that belonged to them?
Wait a minute.
What to look for?
Did he mean that spell from the last episode?
Luckily, Starswirl took a lot of notes. My compatriots
You
are
don't
very
get the teeth of harmony, then, aren't
and
you?
hail from every corner of our
I bet the sea turned into the Tree of Harmony.
Twilight? What are you doing? I'm not doing anything.
Rockhoof's shovel.
Flash Magnus's shield. Mistmane's flower. Meadowbrook's mask.
And the blindfold Somnambula wore when she faced that nasty sphinx. I guess we don't need to figure out who should get what.
So I didn't even know the title of the first episode.
Professor, it's a mighty helm headpiece.
I remember you.
Legends don't wear helmets. This belonged to a real pony.
Oh, I can guarantee Rockhoof was as real as you and me.
And I suppose that Ravine was dug with his trusty shovel to save the village from an erupting volcano.
Probably.
I love old legends as much as any pony, but a pony...
That guy in the bathroom reminds me of some pony or somebody.
Shovel is preposterous.
That's opposite.
I can't believe you just did that. You saved us.
I bet if you told some pony else the story, it might sound preposterous.
Convenient.
I suppose some stories might be true.
Well, that was easy.
This appears to be one of them.
So why does he even take that, take that away? That's an elephant. Okay, that's too easy, really.
You keep those hooves to yourself, dearie. This place has been in my family for generations, and I'm not about to let some whippersnapper take the last good piece of it.
Freddie River, she
Came from far
lived alone.
see these gardens, but that flower's the only worthwhile thing left.
Yep, that's everything.
Perhaps it just seemed like your gardens were worthless, but a little pruning can work wonders.
You're the descendants of these ponies, aren't you?
One flower now.
See whose bird stands at their studio.
My family.
I'm getting to that. See what it is to studio. Team 4, hair, eyes. They're related somehow. Although Tinnitus also is at studio, but they're not related.
I can't believe Flash shield ended up in the Dragonlands.
Well, that makes sense.
Equestrian friendship ambassador to the dragons to help you navigate our customs. Like our favorite sport, gourd surfing.
Doors? Okay, that was awesome.
Okay, that was awesome! Dragon Lord Ember commanded us to make peace with ponies, but it doesn't mean you can surf in our spot. Whoa, Phyllis! As the official equestrian friendship ambassador to the dragons, I have to say that's not very friendly.
Well, what do you know? The puny pony
He has the shield.
sticking up for his pony pal.
Hey, that's an ancient pony artifact.
Hooks off my gorge board. I found it in the desert, and finders keepers.
Desert?
It isn't yours.
Huh, it sure looks like mine, but I might consider racing you for it.
No problem.
No. I mean, you.
Yeah, Rainbow Dash would have beat him in another 1 second. Okay, if those are the turns, just be careful. I played Counter when reloaded. This can be difficult, but I believe in you.
I won! I won! Garble.
Lord Ember only commanded us to be nice to ponies. She never said anything about pony-loving dragons.
And here comes Ember to save the day.
Since Dragon Lord Ember commanded you to make peace with ponies, you can't very well attack one of their friends, can you?
I guess we'll find out.
Yep, that was way more dash. Okay, if Ember was there, yeah.
I wasn't hiding when I beat you down the ridge.
You fell.
Wow, you must be slow if all Spike had to do to win was fall down.
I'm faster than you.
Doubt it.
Fine, I'll race you back to the top. If you win, you can have your pony jump. But if I win, you'll leave and I get to give it to him.
Fine. I'm pretty sure I could beat you anyway, but with that heavy hunk of metal on your back, it'll be a snap.
Huh? Oh yeah, thanks for the tip. See you at the top, loser! That's mine!
Finders keepers, remember?
Because that's what you said to them when they first showed up.
Oh, hey!
Just remember not to turn away from them, Cattail. Flash bees can get pretty aggressive. I guess that's why none of the other bayou animals can get to the water.
Oh.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to wear the mask that calms the bees?
It would. If I didn't have to fly up here to move their hive. There. Now the other bayou creatures can get to the water without the bees feeling threatened.
You know, you didn't have to help with this. I would have lent you the mask anyway.
I know, but I couldn't leave without helping.
Listen, why didn't it grow originally when she had it?
I wouldn't give up hope just yet.
There you go, Indy. Oh.
This old blindfold was stuck in the drain.
Weren't you looking for a blindfold?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was easy.
I can't believe you're actually going through with it. What do you mean? I'm all for pushing the envelope, obviously.
You did realize you did potentially free the villain.
Out there about saving the most legendary ponies of all time.
The Master They Shield!
Well,
if you free them, it'll allow it to come through.
Legendary ponies
Unless you have the Tarsons.
and we shouldn't mess with it.
I'm sure Starswirl and the Pillars did the best they could back then. But magic has come a long way, mostly because of the work they did.
Do you remember 2X?
From finishing one
2X?
Exactly.
Tell me how much magic you have. Villain can still take advantage and get pretty far to get pretty close to beating you. Seriously, Tyrion is probably the closest a villain will ever come to winning, period.
I hope you don't think you're the only one to find her.
Not counting the movie.
Because this here shovel says otherwise.
But seriously, magic advancement is nothing. A villain is a villain. They're powerful. They can adapt. So it's acid!
Good work, everyone.
Bet you are, Pinkie Pie. This shall backfire in 3, 2, go!
What has happened?
It worked! We brought you back!
To where?
You and the others have been trapped in limbo for over 1,000 years, but I figured out how to get you home.
What? No! You must undo what you've done!
What? Why? I mean, I don't think I can.
You cannot bring us back!
But I did! I brought all the pillars back!
You cannot bring only the pillars back!
Yep. And the dumb award goes to Seriously. Seriously. So stupid. Oh well. Maybe they don't have to re-banish the heroes this time. I mean, it would be pretty bad if they were stuck in limbo for eternity. But Twilight really should have thought this as a possibility. Okay, this was good, and I shall be right back. And I am back. I did refill my coffee and did my mom something to drink. So this first part was interesting. Yeah, I was falling a little bit too hard on Twilight, but she is, I mean, Dorfo is basically her biggest idol, besides Celestia. So this is believable that she would go this to this length. But she still should have thought about, you know, possibility of freeing that monster. I'm sorry. Anybody, any one of them should have thought of that. Maybe they did, but just didn't do anything. Say anything. Put in the camera. You know what? That's good. Just get to the second part. You know, in the last episode, I kind of mentioned how awesome it would be if they would have fought back the Pony of Shadows. They did. But they have yet to explain why we saw it in Season 4. Because there we saw the Pony of Shadows. But is it this Pony of Shadows? Could it possibly be two Pony of Shadows? That... That would make sense that there's two of them. Because we saw one in, you know, Celestia's Otasso. But maybe... Well, we'll see what happens in the second part. By the way, doesn't this new villain look like Cannabis, Yuna's Nightmare creation? I feel it does, they look almost identical in shape. So without further ado, just get to delivery of My Little Pony. Yeah.
That's the last entry. Starswirl's final words before he vanished.
All those legendary ponies were real too, and then none of them were ever heard from again.
They used their magic to open a portal to Limbo.
We need to find items that are connected to the pillars in some way.
We brought you back!
You cannot bring only the pillars back!
So do you listen to Somnambula? I really know what happened to him. Seriously. Somnambula is a Pony of Shadows too, you know. Technically. But yeah. He just thought, why couldn't you have been Starfall? That theory was just too brilliant. But we have yet to see this toy. He has been pulling so often. Dang it, that would be something to win about.
Your pitiful attempt to imprison me has failed, Starswirl.
You must return us to Limbo. It's the only way to stop him.
I only figured out how to bring you back.
Working on it. No table of contents.
Allow me to assist.
Gonna deploy it. Yep, can't take them out now.
Without the power of Bonehenge, your banishing spell is useless.
You've studied my writings. Surely you have some other plan.
No, I just wanted to save you. I didn't think...
Don't fret. When I extinguish the light and hope of this miserable world...
So let's see if some of that punish you with the ink scene.
This one is almost as strong as you, Starswirl. But even in my weakened state, she cannot stop the might of shadows.
Lucky for her, she's not alone.
Know this, FIM.
And I'm back again. Brother was locked out of the house. He wished to keep the keys on him. And now I have to reset this. Okay. That's good. So
the committee said this morning, if Georgia wins and Penn State wins,
talking about football.
Georgia or Penn State gonna be one, others gonna be two, we may be 3 or 4. Have they lost their freaking mind? They're saying them 2 teams are better than Alabama. It's the same guys that's always yapping.
Okay, 2:16. Have to wait till they stop.
7. And somehow how they're saying Boaz is gonna be harder.
I love that shadowy magic effect.
I saw pictures of them last night, Mama. They were tiny. And I commented on the latest picture, said, is that Boaz first or second string? They said, it's the 8th grade. They got moved up. I'm like,
the main one is Christian Collins. If they can stop him, we're good. But he does it all. And he's been the best one on the team. He played last year. And all you heard was Christian Collins.
where's Daddy at?
Last I remember, he said he was going to Green. That's all I know. And that was not one.
Lucky for her, she's not alone.
Know this, fiend. We will not rest until we find a way to return you to Limbo.
Or to him.
Your days of glory are through, Starswirl. Now my dark power will reign, and you 6 will bow to me!
Where'd he go?
That is a riddle we must unravel, and quickly.
That's your voice.
We've been gone.
Over 1,000 years.
You know Georgia's
Then
going
my
to make
spell
Florida.
before it was meddled
You know
with,
Georgia's going
and
to
the
make
realm
Florida.
has been at peace for a
Oh, she's class.
We can't have to save everybody from Nightmare Moon and Discord and Chrysalis and King Sombra and Lord Tyranny from that one time when Starlight traveled through time and almost destroyed life as we know it. It's all in the past.
If you were truly this accomplished, we will stop the Pony of Shadows twice as fast together.
We shall see. It is an easy thing to say you have saved the world. It is quite another to do it.
Oh, we've saved the world, Beardo. And we can do it again.
Be that as it may, the problem of locating the Pony of Shadows remains, and this land is vast.
It sounds like you need a map. Luckily, we have just the thing.
Something about this magic seems familiar.
Did you know he can do that? He's Starswirl. He can do anything.
This map, and indeed this very castle, are grown from the seed we planted over 1,000 years ago. Then it did work.
What worked? Each of us infused a crystal seed with our magic in hopes that it would grow into a
What?
peaceful group.
We want to leave
Okay.
to protect the realm in our absence, but
Yes.
dreamed our gift would become so powerful. Y'all mean the elements came from you?
You know, the sparkly crystal things that grow from the tree of harmony and represent each of us? Laughter, honesty, generosity, loyalty, kindness, and
They are reflections of our own.
You need
essence
voice.
of hope, strength, beauty, bravery, healing, and sorcery.
Oh.
We had no idea our small seed would bloom into the living spirit of the land.
So, you read the elements of harmony.
Such capable ponies.
More importantly, we no longer need Ponehenge to send our foe back to Limbo. We can use the stored magic in this tree of harmony.
But doesn't a banishing spell take a lot of power? We'd have to sacrifice the elements for that.
You already did that.
Forever? Starswirl, I don't think the tree can survive without the elements. If it dies, Equestria will suffer.
If the Pony of Shadows has his way, your land will not exist. So, unless you have a better idea... Our foe will seek dark places from which to draw power.
I heard you.
So that we may strike as soon as you find him.
What are we waiting for?
I like your spirit.
Oh, yeah!
What about this one?
Sea pony etiquette isn't gonna help right now, Spike.
Twilight? Are you okay?
I just unleashed ultimate evil and doomed Equestria because I was obsessed with meeting my idol. Why wouldn't I be okay?
You didn't know that was gonna happen.
But I should have listened to you and left things alone. Now the elements of harmony will be lost to fix my mistake.
Maybe there's another way.
If there is, Twilight will find it.
Destroyed? You better be in there, that is.
If the pillars can hold open the gateway to Limbo, a powerful pony can do the banishing spell herself. Do you know what this means?
I can stop carrying books.
The pillars don't have to leave Equestria. Even though we'll lose the elements, we'll have the ponies that created them, and the Pony of Shadows will be banished for good.
That's great. But I was thinking of another way that maybe doesn't involve banishing at all.
Starswirl knew what he was doing when he cast that spell. If I can make it even better, maybe he'll see that I take magic as seriously as he does.
What was Starlight's plan?
It seems the dark places Starswirl indicated on the map have changed.
I bet the Pony of Shadows would have loved the ghastly caverns before 1,000 years of erosion turned it into the ghastly gorge.
The Appaloosian wastes sure sounded dark and desolate. Who knew they would become such a
Nice hat. Nice weapons too.
How this part of Equestria used to be cast an eternal night, where the Pony of Shadows could draw power and wreak havoc while ponies were powerless to stop him. But it's gonna be a comeback. Damage and it's really bright.
It seems there are fewer dark corners in the realm these days.
Isn't that a good thing?
True. The Pony of Shadows will have a hard time regaining power. When he rears his head, we'll be ready.
Isn't there some way to banish him without losing all of you? I wish there were. But to save our home, we are willing to leave it.
I don't think you'll have to. My spell isn't finished yet, but I think we can send the Pony of Shadows to Limbo without all of you having to go as well.
While I appreciate your enthusiasm, Twilight, this is hardly the time to take risks on half-baked spells.
Begging your pardon, Mr. the Bearded, but Twilight doesn't do anything halfway.
Especially not magic.
Seriously, she got her wings by finishing one of your spells.
I think you'll find her work is worth reading before you dismiss it out of hoof. While it is an unconventional approach, I believe it could work.
I suppose there is a chance.
But we still have no idea where to find the villain.
He's at the El Paso. They're gonna show some.
Maybe we should try there?
Okay.
The Hollow Shades. I think a branch of the Apple family lives there.
They have to be pretty distant. The Hollow Shades was abandoned eons ago.
That's odd. The only time the maps called all of us to one place was Starlight's village.
So it's like a supervillain tracker. No offense.
Okay, that's cute.
Where the Pony of Shadows is?
The Tree of Harmony.
So does it decide mean the Thomas are not canon because his build was
A good thought, Twilight.
They said that even if Alabama lost to Georgia in the championship, that we still go.
I know I'm not as experienced as all of you, but is banishment really the only option? I mean, it's been a long time. Maybe the Pony of Shadows is ready to talk?
I doubt we can save our homeland with a conversation.
I'm sure Starswirl and the others did try.
They said they
Pony of
predict
Shadows
both
was
of
not
them in
interested
the
in
playoff.
reconciliation. Once a villain,
Even if we beat Georgia, they said Georgia.
Ouch.
First, would
Oh, they got high praise for Georgia.
find the spell for our
I'll be smart.
Come, we must prepare for the struggle ahead.
You know that's just one get along very well.
Great, Wizard, but this whole plan seems wrong. The maps only ever sent us to solve friendship problems.
Maybe so, but the Pony of Shadows doesn't really seem like the friendship type.
Honestly, we don't know
Let me
anything
guess.
about him.
Does the Pony of Shadow have a relation to one of those sets?
True.
Is he a brother of someone? I don't know.
You all knew the Pony of Shadows before he became what he is now. You must have been friends, so what happened?
The tale of our rift is a sad one.
Oh! Sirens! The sirens from the Frisbee Dance!
Stygian was a pony like the rest of us, though more scholar than hero.
He's about to run away.
Our emerging world will need champions to defend it.
So there's an interesting retcon. It's funny with those two, it only mentioned Starfall. So those are the sirens. Awesome.
He may have gathered us together, but he himself was just an ordinary unicorn who soon grew jealous of our abilities.
He stole objects from each of us. Artifacts to use in a spell.
And we cast him out for it.
We always thought to return and seek.
There's the old tassel.
But when we saw him again, his heart was bent on revenge. He dashed even my hope of saving him.
But why did he steal the artifacts from you?
No doubt it was an enchantment to take our powers for himself.
That looks like a lot of work.
It is what must be done, and it would be best if we were not disturbed.
I'm sorry.
You are Professor Snape. Forget Dumbledore, you are Snape.
To limbo, I get it.
Who? Stygian was the name the Pony of Shadows gave up when he turned to darkness.
And I'm just trying to figure out why.
Envy. He wanted more power than he had, and that desire led him down a path from which there is no return.
I know from experience that's not always true. When the map called you six to my village, it was for a friendship problem. Are you sure this is different?
Stygian wants to destroy all that is good in this world. There's no way to befriend a pony like that.
I guess I'm lucky your idol wasn't around when you decided to be my friend. I might have been banished to limbo too.
I am glad we had the chance to see what has grown from our efforts so long ago.
It seems a shame to harm it.
A necessary sacrifice. With the element's power, we will bind the Pony of Shadows in limbo. And thanks to Twilight, we will remain to watch over the realm ourselves.
Somewhere Discord is twinging.
How do we use them?
Well, you... Oh, I'm not sure. They simply work for us.
The elements are attuned to you. We must use their magic in pairs.
No problem. We're used to banishing evil before breakfast.
Then it'll be an honor to save Equestria with y'all.
I want know what the CMC would do when they see these legendary ponies.
I don't remember reading anything that said the Hollow Shades was like this.
Oh, the Pony of Shadows must have twisted it to his purposes.
Well, that's his hometown. It's on the flashback.
Stygian, show yourself and face.
He's in the well. He's in the well. He's in the well. He's on the ground. In the well. See Vitasso. Who's that on the wall?
I definitely would have remembered reading about this.
Where'd you found them? I really love that design.
When you turned your backs on me, I discovered this place. The darkness spoke to me of a power beyond any I could imagine, and I listened. The shadow and I became one. Soon, all of the realm will be the same. Then all ponies will feel the despair I did when you cast me out.
We did what we had to do. You tried to steal our powers for yourself.
No, it was you who was selfish.
You will pay!
Are you still sure this isn't a friendship problem?
Ready? Open the portal. Now!
No! You will not trap me again!
Twilight, push him in!
Huh? There's a pony in there. Are you Stygian?
I was, once, until my friends betrayed me.
But Starswirl says you betrayed them. You wanted their magic.
No, I wanted their respect. I brought them together. I planned strategy and I read all I could about the beasts we faced. But I didn't have magic or strength, so no pony ever noticed me. I went to Ponehenge to make my own copies of the artifacts. With them I thought I could be a pillar too, and stand by their side in battle. I never wanted to steal their power. But instead of sharing and letting me help, my friends threw me out. So I became stronger than any of them. The darkness welcomed me when no pony would. I will do what I must to protect it.
This is all a misunderstanding. If the pillars knew how you felt, I'm sure they wouldn't have turned their backs on you. The shadow isn't who you really are. Let me help you be Stygian again.
Even if my friends did still care, what makes you think you have the power to help me?
Because it's what she does. I wasn't so different from you, and Twilight helped me change. If there's one pony in Equestria that can save a friendship, it's her.
I want to believe you.
But the darkness will not be stopped!
Fight the darkness, Stygian! You don't need it anymore! Revenge isn't what you want! Friendship is! Twilight!
They're gonna save him.
The shadow won't let go of him. He wants to stop, but he can't do it alone.
Then we must help him.
Nice music. He'll be back in another 1,000 years. Oh wait, you go after elements.
Yeah! Oh, it felt so good to do that again.
Friendship power rush! Wow! The elements! They didn't disappear! Maybe because we used them for healing magic instead of banishing? Look!
Long ago, you needed our help, Stygian. But instead of listening, we turned our backs on you. Pride clouded my judgment. I owe you an apology. thank you for helping us see the...
So, the legends are still in the flesh for you.
It seems I never accounted for the magic of friendship.
And now you can become an Alatorn.
Starswirl! So, apparently a conversation can save Equestria?
Something tells me I will be making a lot of apologies today.
So, what was the SDN unit say? Oh, we don't see what they say.
They cannot believe how tall you've gotten.
Well, it has been over 1,000 years. Will you stay here and teach?
Tall? Yeah, Thomas are not canon. Not canon.
Such fond memories of your lessons.
They are not canon.
As long as you don't ask for those essays we owed you before you disappeared.
I'm not certain Canterlot is where I belong. The realm has grown, and I believe I'll have a look around before I settle in any one place.
And I long to see what has become of my home.
I believe we all do.
Then I hope you will return to Canterlot on occasion and share the wisdom of your great experience with the next generation of ponies.
We would be honored, but if it is wisdom you seek, look no further than your own pupil. She showed me that the power of friendship is a magical force indeed, and that in turning away from others...
Now you can get your wings and become the first male Alatorn. Should we become the first male Alatorn?
It's funny. I thought meeting my idol would give me all the answers I ever wanted, but instead, I forgot what I already knew. Good thing I had a student of my own to remind me.
So, that is interesting. Huh. So, the original elements of harmony. This still around. So, yeah. This Dingy, whatever his name is. His Pony of Shadow is not the same Pony of Shadows we saw in Season 4. That's an entirely different entity, who really matters has been to it. So what was that place he found? Don't know what that sound was. So seriously, what was that? Could that be how Nightmare Moon came to be? I don't think so. So, we have an entire 2 ponies now who really didn't feel the best in the world. And they succumbed to dark powers. Interesting. This feels like there's a lot more to explore. And I really cannot wait for Season 8 to explore this further. I'm disappointed that Starswirl is not destroyed. I'm disappointed he is not destroyed. Oh well. It'll be interesting to see what Discord and Starswirl will say to one another. Yeah, I'm disappointed they're not the one and the same, but I'm looking forward to their first meeting. That is on screen. Because that would be interesting. So, we actually know that Starswirl, we know what happened now. So, he also told me how tall the princesses were. Yeah, I don't care what you say about Season 6 and its finale. This, to me, feels like the final nail in the coffin that determines are not canon. Here's an image right here. This image shows a living Starswirl getting right next to the princesses in their present state. So him commenting how tall they grew means, period, end of story, that they were not like this. So that's the final nail in the coffin, I believe. if you don't say the Thomas or canon after that statement, I apologize. Anyways. So, all of these ponies are alive. Oh, God, when they return home, Namia and Dylan, I want to know, period. I want to know what happens when she gets there. That is going to be epic. Oh, that town is going to have a epic reunion. So, I'm guessing in Season 8 we don't see, Fast Manius and a Dragon related episode. Oh, right. Okay. If Taurus was indeed that dragon we saw in that, Campfire Tale, this is so many meetings I want to see from these characters. So yeah, I am looking so forward to the next season. My God, I'm looking so forward to it. This was a pretty good season finale, I gotta say. I enjoyed it. Now we have to wonder if the film is canon. I'm just gonna sit on the limb and say that the film is not 100% canon. And if I ever did the talking about it, I will explain why there. But there's some few nitpicks that really conflict with the canon show. But I heard that some of the characters from the movie might have a role in Season 8. So, who knows, maybe the film takes place after Season 7. That would probably be the best way to point its canonicity at. But anyways, that's a different story. So yes, I really love this episode, but this is what I've heard on and on enough. I'm gonna just take the moment, do other things, and come back to watch the episode again. And whenever I figure out what all I want to say, I will put it down in the description below. So keep an eye for that. And it's been a fun ride, Season 7. Season 7 has been a good, great show. And I cannot wait for Season 8. So much. They actually retconned the Sirens, because that lesson only spoke of Starfall. The other 5 died written out of that story. But yeah, to that be... Oh, sweet Celestia. Remember, the portal to the first doors is now planning to be opened. So the Sirens could very well come back, and I should realize this episode means the first doors is canon. Well, I can no longer avoid it. If these are indeed the same 3 Sirens from the first Doors 2, which I'm sure they are, like I said earlier, the final nail in the coffin, it's canon. Oh well. Maybe we'll see the Sirens in Season 8. I mean, they chose them for that flashback for a reason. They retconned it for a reason. I mean, they had to go and animate the models. They had to make the models. So, I'm pretty sure we're going to see the Sirens in Season 8, probably. Or maybe the next first Doors movie, which I'm pretty sure is a side possibility. We might get a crossover. I don't know. I'll see you in the next video. I have other things I would like to watch, but for now, I thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video that I upload. And whenever season 8 gets here, I just hope it don't have that many deserts. Dang it, I want to go back. Anyways, as I'll see you next time. Very well, and remember, if you haven't thought of it, just talk about it. Don't jump to conclusions. Seriously, Professor Snape. Enough said. Thank you for watching my Let's Watches of Season 7, and just thank you.